Hello, my name is Eric Grace, here to do a vape-related product review on my new vape channel. I am your host. Welcome to my room. This is the Darksider's lair here because of the fact that my girl calls me Darth Vapor. I'm going to be doing a product review on the IPV5 Pioneer4You. The Pioneer4You IPV5 is a 200 watt temperature control box mod. It features dual 18650s which run in series, the latest SX330-200 chipset technology. The wattage output range is 10 through 200 watts. The voltage output range is 1 through 7 volts. The joule output range is 10 through 20 joules. Minimum atomizer resistance is 0.05 ohms. The temperature control ranges from 212 through 572 Fahrenheit. It has a nice OLED display. It also includes temperature control functionality where you can adjust your temperature control and everything. Compatible with N200 nickel, titanium, and stainless steel wire technology, which means you can build any wire of those specifications to what you need to do with it. Any gauge, unless if your RDA doesn't support any gauge, then you'll need to go on something like Fast Tech to get yourself an RDA. It also has temperature control resistance, TCR. It is firmware upgradable by the GUI operates, which means you can go to Pioneer4You.com and you can download the firmware updates completely free of charge for this device, which also it has low voltage protection, low resistance protection, high input voltage warning, which means it'll give you a warning of saying, hey, we're at high voltage, we can't do this. Short circuit operation, and it also includes reverse battery protection. The box mod will include inside the box a warranty card for 3 months, which you can then, write down your store location, the serial number, the, comments if you have any. It will include the quality control pass card, which means it passed the quality control. It will also include a USB cable, which means you can actually plug it up to your computer. That does not mean that it is a charge cable. It is not a charge cable. It is a external cable just dedicated to your upgrading your software onto your IPV5. In order to do that is you take your USB cable. You want to take out your batteries for your IPV5, because if you don't, you can actually hurt your device that way. Take out the batteries first, and then after you're done taking the batteries out, then you plug in your cable. But before you do anything, I would advise to go to Pioneer4You.com, download it, the updates for it. I will include the Pioneer4You download center inside my description down and below. So you'll have that opportunity for whatever IPv5 device that you have that is upgradable, like the IPv4, the IPv4S, and the IPv5. I'm very unaware of the other IPVs and if they're upgradable freely, so if you have a device that's not of the IPv4 or through the IPv4S or the IPv5, then you might want to do that research for yourself, so that way you're not, thinking that it can be done. Plus, I don't know everything about every IPv device. All I just know is a little bit about the 4 and the 4S and the 5. One of the things is once you get that and once you get it out of your box, take your new 18650. You're gonna have to get two of them, two 18650 batteries. So I've been talking to a close person in my life right now about batteries and which batteries are good to operate. You want to get flat top batteries, which means I will give you I'll give you a thing on it. This is what a flat top looks like. See how it doesn't show on the top of it? Dimple top or nipple top will show a little thing on the top, or if you take it on the side, you'll do that. Then these run in series, which I will show you. What the heck, I'll clean my laptop lid down. Here's the device, which comes nicely, and if you want to know what these are brass connections right here. And what the cool part about this IPV5 is that it has this right here for your batteries to, snuggle up in. They don't plop out. They don't have any problems. They won't, because some devices you just slide it in there and you can have an accidental pop out. These grooves right here don't let that happen. As you can see, it's semi recessed inside there for the room of the battery and for the connection. Which is also nice with this device is that with this certain device you have this door, which it's a pretty thick door, as you can see. It's pretty thick. Here, it's almost as if it's off the side of a car and you can't even bend it. What you do is, instead of putting it on like regular, you want to take it, and as you can tell, there's this section right here, this little box section right there, and this section on top. See how it's recessed? You take your door and you put it in like this, and it slides in. Then you can slide it down and remove your door. So when you get this device, and which, if your question is what this is a Tobacco Super Mini Tank. You can get these off of, I believe, Fast Tech. You can also get this from Planet of the Vapes in Carmichael, California, or any Planet of the Vapes retail that you have there in your state and or county, or your local brick and mortar. I'm sure they'll have them. If they don't, then go to Fast Tech or go to my vape store, and they should have them there. When you get this device, it'll look like this. I'll unscrew my atomizer off for you guys. It'll just basically be like this in the box, It'll be like this. Mine had this sticking out of it in the box, so you'll have it like this. What you do is you stick this, the USB cable that it comes with, into your computer or laptop, and you want to do the upgrade through there. Never charge through there because it won't even allow you to charge. What you do is, I will go and get it off my little table over there, and what you do to charge, which even put that down here, is I'll go get the box for it. And what the heck, I'll get my IPV5 box for you, and so that way you know what the tobacco tank looks like in there too. Okay, let's put this off to the side here, because we don't need that right now. You want to get something like this. Get something like this. This is a good charger. This has a lot of safeties, and this will also, if you have a bad set of batteries, this will, because of the fact that it has a microcomputer inside here, that you can plug it into your, bad batteries, and this will test the batteries, and it will fix them. I had a problem with my eFest batteries. My eFest batteries that someone close to my life gave to me, and those were starting to drain quicker than, normal out of the box batteries. So what I did was, when I got this charger and I plugged it in to the wall, and I plugged in the eFests inside of it, I already tested this out on my box, because these batteries died. So for emergencies, you might want to have an extra set of batteries for you to, have for it to be charged, and for you to have, a longer vape. Say if you're out on the town, get yourself, 4 18650 batteries. You'll have to, as an emergency backup for when you lose that. So get that. Get yourself the charger, because you'll definitely need that, and if your batteries have something wrong with them, this will fix it, because it tests them out, then it lowers the batteries down to a safe area, then it will charge it right back up. This supports two 650s, two 650s, 18650, 18490, 18350, 17670, 17500, 14500, 10440s, and 16340, and the NIMH, AA, AAA, Quad A, C. Yeah. Basically, it's made with fire retardant materials, intelligent circuits, worldwide insurance, and that's a good charger. Now, when you get your IPV5 box, minus the device itself, you'll have, I decided to keep everything with it, so that way you see it all. This will be inside your thing. This is the data cable. I'm sorry, I'm so used to saying charging cable. So if I say that accidentally, just try to remember it's a data cable, not a charging cable. What you do is you take this and you of course match it up. You plug it into your device without no batteries inside of it. You plug it up to the side of your computer. You launch the SXI program. And if you don't have a driver for it installed already, you go into your settings, you install the driver, then you connect. Hit the connect button, and this will connect to your computer. Then after that, you go to your the program back, and you hit select upgrade. Then you select your file, the upgrade file. You then open it, and then once it's opened and it says that it's open, then you say install upgrade or uninstall update. Then once it's there, it will install it into the microcomputer inside here. And then once you're done with that, you safely remove your device off the computer. Then you'll have your upgraded device. Then you take your 18650 batteries after that. And also this comes, and before I do that, it comes with a warranty card, like I said. 3 months of good warranty. You write your store name right there, your product number, your date of purchase, and a comment down here, saying, hey, this is what happened to it and stuff. And then you send this with your IPV5. They'll fix it up for you, and then you'll have yourself a good, device again. It also comes with a certificate of the product name, the product number, inspection by, inspection date, and the stamp. And this comes with a QC card, which means that it passed the quality control. When you also get this, you'll have your user manual, which is, a small user manual. Nothing too big and, biffy for you to read. But I'd advise you to also go on other websites where people have it, and they can teach you a little bit about it more. But there also has been some criticism with the IPV lineup, which means that this IPV5, which only affected 30% of the devices, it will have a glitch which only would let it go up to 75 watts. In order to fix that, you want to go into your settings. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which I will show you right now actually. So basically, when you want to fix this, you want to definitely check, and this is also in series, so positive up, negative down here, negative up here, positive down here. You insert your batteries like so. Your little Pioneer4You logo will pop up, and then a secondary. Then you want to take your door and gently slide it on there. There you go. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your stuff will pop up, the IPV5 symbol. Okay. Then once you're into it, and of course, you know, check atomizer is there. So when you get into it and you get down to what you want to do, is when you're going, you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you'll be in your system on, which then you use this to scroll. You'll go to the mode, and what you want to do is select Joule. Then what you do is you go into the Fahrenheit, and you want to change it to Celsius. Amp up the Celsius all the way up. Then you want to go back down 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you want to go here. Then you go bam, and you can select your coil. Make sure it's on the titanium setting, and then exit on. Then after that, you want to go to the exit. You hit that. Then system on. You don't worry about that. But now I'm going to put this back on power. And then once you're done like that, you definitely want to go to the exit on. And also be warned, if it doesn't automatically go into the 200 watts, be warned that this does have memory options down here. All you want to do is, you know, if you can't figure it out, hit the bottom button. Hit that bottom button there. Oh yeah, I need an atomizer on there. I'm sorry. I'm still kind of learning this device, but I know pretty much all of it now on what I need to do. So once an atomizer is on, there we go. There we go. Now I can actually then, you know, okay, adjust. Okay. Be warned that like this is a little finicky, but all you have to do is, you know, go here and you hit down button. When you hit that down button, it'll say ADJ for adjust. Then you can up and down your wattages or your voltages or your TCR and all that stuff right here. Then you'll be fine. So if it has the 75 watt glitch, just remember to hit that down button and then amp it up and see if it has it. Then go into it and then select, you know, what you need to do for it. Now, how it feels in the hand is, I'll bring you back up here. There you go. Now, how it feels in the hand is pretty nice. You know, it's, you know, not too big, not too tall. You know, for a pretty small-handed guy like me, Voluntary mod is pretty much, you know, the length of my hand minus a couple of knuckles. It definitely has some, you know, weight to it and all that stuff. It definitely has that. But the way that it vapes, I used to have an iStick 100 by eLeaf, which had no temperature control support. It was basically one of those, oh, here's a box mod, it's 100 watts, but you know, you don't want to put it up to 100 watts or you might blow it. But so far as the weight, it's definitely heavier. It's a thicker grade of metal, more robust, like you can hit it and it still would work. The way that it vapes is pretty nice. I've been babbling on, you know, the specs and what to do with it. Let's see how it works, so that way you yourself as the viewer can see how this thing performs. It vapes wonderfully. It's definitely a different feel than my iStick that I used to have. The iStick, it felt like it was limiting the power and I wasn't getting much vapor production, where this gives it all, and it feels like it's a different hit in the throat. I definitely noticed that, like a different device, it's different in power, it's different into it. My old box wasn't a series, it was just the standard, put positive, negative, all that. So I don't know what exactly that is, where if it's the series that's creating the different feel, or if it's just the mod itself, or if it's a little bit of both in nature for it to do that. As you can tell, it's pretty good vapor production. It's different hit because I need to get used to it. Right now I'm vaping on my favorite juice. This has been my favorite because I'm a strawberry freak. I'm a strawberry whore. I love it. Hot Cakes e-juice strawberry short stacks in a 60 ml bottle, and it's only 6 milligrams of nicotine, which that runs on an RDA pretty nicely, but the taste is different. The taste on an RDA versus a tank, it's going to be different. That's the way it is. It's what it has been. But let's do some more hits. And again, I'm sorry for the length of this video. I know that there are shorter videos out there, but I just want to discuss another topic of vape safety. Do your research, because when I got my first box mod, I didn't know what I was doing. I honestly did not know what I was doing by looking into a new box. Because when I got my iStick 100 made by E-Leaf, I was very stupid to not do research about the problems that it's had and what the reviews were onto it. I just saw, a cheap box mod, and I thought it was a good box. You'll experience some problems like the magnets coming off. That's going to be one of them. The other is going to be your batteries are going to have a problem with it. You'll definitely want high quality batteries to put inside of it. If you don't, you're going to mess up your batteries and the charge. And the stupid thing that I did was the pass-through charging, which wasn't good at all, because that also limits your batteries down. Because now that I've been externally charging my batteries, I've been noticing, and even with me chain vaping all day, because I did that yesterday, this has been lasting me 2 days straight by vaping. And this is pretty good. It's 2-day vape, 18650 Samsung batteries. Definitely they're gonna last a long time. But as far as that, do your research on the box mod. Write down a little list of like what the reviews have said. Look into what you need to do, because I was stupid and I bought myself a box mod that wasn't good at all. And again, I'm proud of this box mod. It's definitely not letting me down. It's definitely not had any problems other than me, being semi-confused by me going, okay, what do I do here? Because now I have a temperature control device. It's 200 watts, woohoo. Also, it has buck technology, which means not fuck, buck, B-U-C-K technology, which means if you go over the 100 watt range, it will then buck up the power, which will then match the power that you're selecting onto your device. And this also supports the Yeehy XX Pure technology, which is another organization that has made this tank that Pioneer4You is selling. And it'll definitely say it in your coil selection. That's what the update is for. So that way, when you get your SX Pure tank, V1 or V2s or however they're gonna say it, you can have that and you can vape off of it. let's see, what else am I gonna say here before I end the video? As far as the whole entire vape safety and vape things, I'm going to be putting a YouTube channel in my product description down below, and I want you to go to it, watch his videos. He's my father. He's the one who taught me a little bit about vaping, taught me a little stuff, and he said, you know, if I upload a video, watch him and really take mental notes on what you need to do. Also, if you're new to the vaping world, subscribe to his channel. Also, subscribe to Grim Green and Mike Vapes. Subscribe to Tia Vapes. Go subscribe to Indoor Smokers. Subscribe to all those people. They will also help you by, you know, the reviews videos on different other products, coil builds, and stuff like that. And you can find other videos yourself for you to watch on YouTube, but those are pretty much the top channels that I'm subscribed to. As much as I'd like to talk a little bit about stuff more about vaping, I'm gonna let you guys go with a vape. I enjoy hearing your comments, so if you can, post a comment down below, like the video, and subscribe if you really want to. You don't have to, but it would definitely help, so that way I can start becoming more known into the YouTube universe of the vaping and stuff. And again, a little disclaimer, I don't know a lot about vaping. I just know about the bare minimum. I'm a entry-level vapor. I'm not, you know, up there with the big boys. You know, I'm hoping to be there soon, but with your help and with your constructive criticism and all that, it would actually help me learn, and I will get up there with the rest. Try to have yourself a wonderful day or night, wherever you are watching this video, and let's have a vape together. How about that? Have a good day. Vape on.